Hello all, today I'm here to review on a third-party made gunshell for the Wii Remote called the Wii Qualiser. It's made by PowerWave Accessories and it has a shape like a pistol. And an added feature for this gunshell, it's a high-grade red laser pointer. In terms of comfort, well, let's have a look. This is the real model, the gunshell. You can open this compartment to put your Wii nunchuk in, and your Wii Remote goes here, like so. Of course, if you play games like House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, you don't really need the nunchuk, and then this part here will be empty unless you can fit it with the nunchuk as well. It wouldn't be a problem. But the weird thing is, from first impressions, you would think that since it looks like a real pistol, you would be firing like a real pistol, like around here. But this hole here is for the nunchuk Z and C buttons, whereas when you actually fire games like Resident Evil, Umbrella Chronicles, and House of the Dead, they use the B button, so you will be pressing this side. Yeah, so it's kind of weird because you'll be holding your gun like a submachine gun style, and you'll be pressing this button, firing. So I wouldn't say it would be the most comfortable Wii gunshell for FPS games, because so far none of the FPS games have much button customization, where if you could just go to the option screens and customize your shooting button to be a Z button on a C button, you'll be able to feature a nunchuk remote right here, and you'll be able to fire like a real gun. However, if you're playing games like House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, you'll be playing the gun mostly like this. Yep, like that, just firing using this. And of course you'll have easy access to the A button, but my point is, if you're gonna be using this gunshell like that to fire in FPS games, it would be much of a difference than using the Wii Remote along and firing it like this. Not much of a difference. Yeah. And another point is, this gunshell it's a bit tricky to put the nunchuk through this model. First, you have to put the compartment, and through the hole you've got to put in the cable. Pull the wires, and your nunchuk fits in. Once you put through the hole, your nunchuk fits in through like this. Close. And the other end of your cable will have to go through this hole, so it lands like up here, and it will fit your remote. Yep, and this is a tricky part, because they don't really provide much space for the string to connect with the remote. So as you can see, if I connect the cable to the remote, and if I close the compartment, it kind of bends the wire and restricts movement. As you can see, the sticker, it's restricting the movement of my nunchuk right now. So, and there really isn't a proper place for the wires to go. So if you were to hold it, it's kind of uncomfortable holding it for wires sticking out like that. And if you realize most FPS games requires you to shake the remote to reload, and which in your case these wires will be flying around like a hit your face. I mean, I don't know. And like I said, sorry, your firing button, you fire using the Z button. See? No, I mean, sorry, it's the Z button is located at what looks like the trigger of the gun, whereas the real trigger is right here, B button. So there you go, Wii Qualiser. In terms of comfort, I'll only have to give it 2 out of 5, because once you start playing like this for, I don't know, one hour plus and 2 hours, you get your hand will feel tired and uncomfortable just holding the gun and firing it like that all the time. I feel more comfortable just taking the remote out and firing it like this. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.